Welcome to Booking Basics. In this module, we will demonstrate how to make a cruise booking using Polar Online. You can launch Polar Online from the homepage of OneSource or the WLCL website. Simply use the drop-down menu to select the cruise line of choice and then click on Create Booking. It's crucial to enter your client's membership number at this point to ensure that there are no duplicate numbers created and all the cruises are reflected correctly on one number so that the loyalty status is correct for your client. You can search for their membership number by their phone number, or if you know it, use this field here, option 1. All guests associated with this mobile number will be reflected here, and you simply select guest 1 and guest 2. If the second passenger or third and fourth are not here, then you can simply repeat the process and search by their mobile number here. Now we have pulled the data from our 2 guests into this booking, and of course you can do this up to 4 times. All the fields highlighted here in red are mandatory fields, and this is where you'll be searching for your cruise. So the home city is where your client resides. The date is a mandatory field. However, if you know the voyage number, you can click on that and it makes the search more specific. So the date number is now not a mandatory field. For today, we're going to search by this date. You can search by the ship name if you want to specify the search. Make sure you do stateroom type, occupancy, and destination and nights are optional. Now, there are 3 ways you can search. You can search by date and zone, or by price, and this makes the search more specific if guests are sort of price-driven or they know the destination that they want to travel in. For the default today, we're going to use search by category list. This just brings up every cruise on or around the departure date that you have selected, which is very easy to do. We're going to select Majestic Princess in New Zealand. You can click on the view to look at the itinerary, and you've got the category down the bottom here. You can select category descriptions if you want more information on that. Select Save and Continue. Here is where we're presented with the best buy for this cruise for all the categories listed. This is why it's categories search. So you can search on, we're going to select BE. There will be another video on fare comparisons on how you can change the fare should you wish, as well as adjacent cabin search. Here you've got your information on the cruise. Make sure everything's correct, and if it is, you click on Save and Continue. We are now at the quote phases. Here you can send yourself an e-quote if you want to enter your email address, and then you've got all of the details here. Should you want to change anything at this point, you've got taxes, the gross fare, any onboard credit. This is the number you will be quoting to your clients. And don't forget, if you have any information, if you've got any questions, you can click on the magnifying glass or the question mark, which is throughout the booking process for any help that you may need. We've got the payment schedule, and of course your commission will be reflected there in an agent-focused login. You've got your voyage itinerary and travel packages should you want to have a look at this point. Otherwise, click Save and Continue. At this point, you'll be offered an upsell option if you want to let your clients know. If not, click on Save and Continue. Here you are able to select the category selection. So I'm going to click on this one. If there isn't one available, it may just be guarantee. So you would click on the guarantee option. What this means is you're guaranteed the cabin in that category. However, inventory will select the cabin number between the time of booking and when you sail. If you would like to know more information on where this is sitting or the cabin description, you can click on the magnifying glass or click on the deck plans and itinerary. Click on Save and Continue. Here is where you can see your guest information has been pulled through. So where we did at the beginning of this process, we pulled all of this information through. All you need to do now is click on adult or their actual age. If they're new to cruise, here is where you would add in the new passenger. You click on that and it would allow you to add in any of their personal details. Here is the bedding. If you want to click on that, and then you can, if they're traveling with anyone else, you add in the TWID. This will be covered in another video. Make sure you click on Do Not Upgrade if this cabin is what they wanted. Otherwise, they may be upgraded to a cabin of not their choice. Make sure that there's a mobile number entered, and click on Book Now. Now you've got your booking confirmation, your booking reference at the top here, and all of your booking information here. You can email this to yourself or it will be sent to your agency. We will cover all the booking options down the bottom in another video. Thank you.